Greetings and salutations. Rebel 40,000 back with more Mega Man Legends. So, last time, we met up with some old friends, as it were, and we completed the last subgate, sub-city. Whatever you want to call it, that's fine. Whatever your heart desires. But we are essentially done with the sub-cities. And, I'm actually going to do something really quick. My curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to look up what I was, because I'm missing 2 special weapons, and I know what one of them is. And I decided to look up what it was that I'm missing, and turns out, it's very specific stuff. It'll take, like, a couple seconds at most to get it. Well, maybe. I'm praying to God, my dear husband, to watch over you and protect this island. Holy shit, Granny! She talks! Granny! But yeah, okay, so apparently the first thing that we have to do... I'm kind of annoyed that I did this because I wasn't planning on ever actually looking at a guide for this game. But I'm just so close to getting every... I mean, like I said, I'm not going to 100% this game or nothing, because that would require hours of grinding for money to max out, like, all of the weapons and stuff. But we will get all of the items to create all of the special weapons. So the other one, I forgot all about this, is that there's another mission with the Inspector. Hey, Mega Man. I could use your help with something. A man came to us saying he's lost the money he was going to use to build his house. Poor fellow. I'd like to see if you can find the bag this fellow dropped. The owner of the bag is out there in the lobby. You should go talk to him. Where's this poor sap? Are you him? Reaverbots and underground cities? That's a little out of our league, I think. Must be him. Oh, where could I have left it? I'm pretty sure I had it when I went to the electronics shop. I've been saving for years so I could build my dream house, too. Oh, what am I gonna do? I don't know. Hey, let's read the news. Class A digger tackles island's buried mysteries. There's another headline. Angel of Mercy Mega Man makes donation to hospital. So that's Mega Man's new nickname? Angel of Mercy? Alright, so we gotta go to the electronics shop. This'll be... Well, before we do that, we're gonna get the other thing that we're missing. It is an item that we have to give to Jim. I'm surprised that I apparently missed this because I went by it like a gazillion times. But apparently they said it's over by the junk shop shack, which by shack, I'm assuming they're referring to this thing. Right here. What the fuck? How did I miss this? Comic book. What is that face? Alright. Yeah, how did I miss that? I swear I've been over there, like, so many times. That's crazy. Let me look at this comic book. Latest issue of Action Man. Oh, yes, my favorite robot master. Hey! It's the Action Man with the hologram cover. Cool! Please let me have it. I'll let you have this X-Buster I found for it. I knew you'd make a good requisitions officer. You can get your X-Buster from over there. You did a good job, Mega Man. Let us know what else you find. The X-Buster itself. If you remember, we also had something called the Zet Saber. Or Zeet Saber, maybe. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Look, we got the legendary X-Buster. Batteries not included, though. Okay, so now we're gonna go do this thing with for the inspector really quick. And then after that, we're pretty much done with everything. All that's left is to beat the game. So, we are pretty much in endgame here. So let's go over to the electronics store, assuming I know how to get through the door. Have people, like, gotten bored of this already? There's not as much of a crowd. Oh, Mega Man, what's going to happen to us? Is the legendary disaster going to happen? Are we all going to die? Yes. Boy, that old guy really made me angry. What old guy? Who are you? Leave me alone. Right. This away. Actually is a point to the electronics store. Huh? Someone carrying a bag? Yeah, I saw him. He said he had lots of money, so I tried to get him to buy something, but he didn't buy anything. He said that it wasn't his money to spend. He left saying he was going to get something to eat. Oh no! Gotta find this chump. Where would you go to get something to eat? Is it you? I'm going to buy lots of bread so I can eat it when I evacuate again. Once this is all over with, we'll give you a special deal. All the bread you can eat. Welcome. Huh? A middle-aged man carrying a bag? Well, he bought some bread and then left, saying he had something to look up. I don't think a single piece of bread will be enough of a meal for a grown man. For a grown man, but... Wait. So... Saying he had something to look up. Wait, I'm confused. He bought some bread. He had something to look up. So, the library, maybe? I can't think of anywhere else you would look something up, especially in a place like this. A man carrying a bag? Yes, I saw him. He looked like he was having some kind of problem breathing, like he had something stuck in his throat. Maybe he went looking for something to drink. Oh, people. Alright, so where would you get something to drink? Soda fountains? Or vending machines? Is there anywhere else you would get a drink from? Are you a middle-aged man? A middle-aged man carrying a bag? Well, I did see a man who didn't look well buying some juice. But he didn't have a bag, though. If it's the same man, he must have lost it before coming here. Why don't you ask around? Don't you watch detective stories on TV? That's the first step of any investigation. Find suspects and question them. Speaking of which, I've been replaying the Ace Attorney games. I'm prepping myself for finally getting into Ace Attorney 6. It's kind of a thing that I do. I always replay the previous games. Okay, so if you lost the bag, between here and there, do you know anything? Are you sure you don't know anything? He didn't have a bag, though. Find suspects and question them. Look, girl, all I really want to do is just beat the game. I didn't think this was going to be such an involving side quest. Are you sure he didn't just come back in here? Hello. I'm looking up how to make French fries. How long has that serve bot been in here? I mean, there's not really much else around here. Going inside the main gate will cause the legendary disaster to happen. I'd rather you not go. But at the same time, I get the feeling that if you don't do anything, something just as bad will happen. Pretty much, dude. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Am I, like, missing something with this? Like, I don't know. Maybe I have to go to the roofs. This is something I love doing in this game, is jumping on the rooftops. I don't know, shit. You have to, like, ask questions, but there's, like, no one to ask questions unless there's, like, someone hiding in between the buildings here. That's, like, the only thing I can think of. And that girl didn't, like, provide, like, any sort of real clue. Go talk to people. Buy some juice. He didn't have a bag, though. If it's the same man, why don't you ask around? Find suspects and question them. But the problem is nobody actually talks about that. Although, I feel like this kid has something to do with it. Get out of my face. Huh? A man with a bag? I saw him. He went running by real fast. He even ran into me. Kept on going without even so much as a sorry. I was angry, so I put the bag he dropped into a trash can. Did he send you to look for it? Well, it's over there. Why don't you go get it? Oh. Okay. bag. Okay. So there we go. We got the bag. That's great. I was wondering about that kid because he was like talking about like an angry old man or something. But he didn't say anything different the first time. Okay. Alright, mission complete. We got your bag. Where'd he go? Wait, that bag, it looks like. What? You found it? Oh, thank you so much. I was frightened to death thinking about what my wife would do to me if she found out what had happened. As a reward, let me give you some of the money. What? You say you don't need any? Well, here. At least accept this, as thanks from me. Bam. Alright, well, that's it. We are officially done with all of the side quests. There's nothing more to do. In fact, let's just call roll. And we'll go ahead and build these last couple doohickeys. The old launcher, arm supporter, and ancient book were used to make the Spread Buster special weapon. This is a really powerful weapon that shoots out multiple bombs simultaneously. In terms of firepower, this is probably the strongest weapon I've made for you yet, which we'll never use. The X-Buster, Prism Crystal, and weapon plans were used to make the Shining Laser special weapon. I had no idea I'd be able to make a weapon this powerful. Almost frightens me. This is an arm-mounted laser. The beam is so highly focused that it will shoot right through a single enemy and keep on going. You can use it to destroy multiple enemies in one shot. Basically, Shining Laser is like the most powerful weapon in the game. Like, I think like it's the base version of it isn't that hot, but if you upgrade it all the way, it just destroys everything. It's a boss killer. I mean, look how much it takes to enhance this. 25,000, 50,000, 50,000. If you decide you want to put some money into this, it will destroy the final boss. Really, really easy. We're not going to use it, though, because I don't feel like putting that kind of money into it. Active Buster will suffice. Honestly, I wouldn't mind leveling up Active Buster some more, but that's neither here nor there. Oh well.